H&M wants to make a positive contribution to the world. As a long-term buyer in the textile industry and seller in many markets, H&M contributes to international trade. Trade is particularly important for developing countries to take part in, as the jobs, growth and development it brings help lift people out of poverty. The textile industry is, according to the United Nations Development Programme, an industry well suited to create such progress.
Textile is one of the key economic sectors for us in Bangladesh because it brings almost 80% of our foreign currency and employs more than 4 million people. H&M has been a great partner for us in our initiatives towards sustainability and growth.
The majority of the people working in the textile industry in Bangladesh today are women. UN Women states that promoting women's access to economic opportunities contributes to gender equality.
5.5 বছর ধরে এখানে কাজ করছি। আমি যখন গ্রামের বাড়িতে আসছি তখন আমি গরিব ছিলাম। এখানে হেল্পার হিসাবে ঢুকছি, পরে প্রমোশন পেয়ে অপারেটর হিসাবে বেতন পাচ্ছি। পরে আমার এই যে সুন্দর আরো আমার জীবন পাল্টে গেল। আমার ছেলেকে ভালো স্কুলে পড়ালেখা করাচ্ছি আর আমার ছেলে চাই সে ডাক্তার হবে।
This has an impact on overall labour productivity in the economy and on children's health and well-being within the family, and hence the well-being of the next generation. H&M doesn't own any factories but works with independent suppliers, who all have to meet H&M's sustainability commitment and code of ethics. In 2015, we did over 3,500 audits and assessments in our suppliers' factories. All 265 manufacturing factories in Bangladesh producing for us has undergone the Accord, building and safety inspections. H&M also provide training on workers' rights to worker and management. 80% of all our suppliers' factories in Bangladesh have so far participated. Moreover, H&M helps suppliers establish democratically elected workplace committees and improve the dialogue between management and employees.
We want to contribute to improvements for the people working in the clothing industry in Bangladesh, and that's why since many years back we have invested a lot of resources to improve the Bangladeshi textile industry. And to take responsibility is a very important part in the total customer offering for us. When it comes to the workers' wages, our standpoint is clear, and that is that we support the workers' demand for higher wages. And during my visit now to Bangladesh, I met with the Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, and where we put forward our demand for higher minimum wages and an annual review of the minimum salary.
H&M is also working to ensure that its own purchasing practices enable suppliers to meet H&M's sustainability standards. For example, by striving to provide long-term business relation, reasonable lead times, fair pricing, timely payments, and transparent communication. H&M works for fair living wages, being paid by all suppliers across the entire textile industry. H&M is the first fashion company to have developed a global strategy for a fair living wage, being paid by all our commercial goods supplier. One important part of the strategy is implementing a fair wage method, which was first piloted in a small number of selected suppliers' factories. The result was positive, and the method is now scaled up to a bigger amount of strategic suppliers' factories in several of our sourcing market. Skills development is key for workers to increase their wages. Providing skills training is part of the work to strengthen workers and help develop the textile industry.
H&M started its training center in 1999 to train the helpers and fresh people and to make sure that they get skills and work as operators in the factory.
The way I see H&M, they're committed to continue this. H&M has been a great strategic partner supporting us in all the positive initiatives. And not only in Bangladesh, H&M also partnered with us in our work in Vietnam and Cambodia in our Better Work program.
H&M welcomes more partnerships, and is hopeful that by joining forces, it can contribute to long-term positive development in the textile industry. For more information about H&M's social sustainability work in the supply chain, please visit hm.com/conscious.